Live from Calumet City, Illinois. It's the game of strategy, knowledge, and dice. It is Farkle. And here's the star. Farkle is me, Rodney1279. Welcome to Farkle, y'all. Glad to have you with us. We're going to have an awesome time. I can feel in my bones. We have not done no videos in over a month. That's because I needed a break. And I still need a break. But we're going to do this game tonight so we can have a good time and not worry about the things that are going on in the world. So we have two contestants that are going to try to vie and win, hopefully at the end of this episode, $120,000 in cash in the bonus round. Alright, so we have our first contestant in the form of Noah.
Oh, it's been a while. How you doing, Robbie?
I'm doing good, Noah. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, sir.
And our second contestant is Julian. How you doing, Julian?
I'm doing pretty good, Ronnie. It's been a while since I've done Farkle.
Yeah, it's been over a month, but I'm going to try to do more of these. We're still on the 30-game schedule. All right, thanks for joining us for Farkle. And here are the rules of Farkle if y'all never seen this game before. What I'm going to do is ask Noah and Julian some multiple choice questions. There's always 3 choices to a question. If they get the question right, they'll get a chance to go after the Farkle board. And this Farkle board is loaded with cash and bonuses. When you stop the board like this, you'll get this pattern. If you hit the fives are worth $50 to the bank. And if you get any ones on the board, the ones are worth $100 to the bank. Get a triple. Triples are worth $1,000 to the bank, plus we give you a cash bonus as well. Y'all want to hear the cash bonuses?
Yes, sir.
Here they are. If you get a triple 2, you'll win $1,000 in cash. A triple 3 will get you $2,000 in cash. A triple 4 will get you $3,000 in cash. And if you get a triple 6, you'll win $5,000 in cash. So the total amount for the triples is $11,000 in cash.
Wow.
Now, if you want to freeze the dice screen, you can freeze the 5s, you can freeze the 1s, or you can freeze these triples. In this example, we're going to freeze the triple 2s. We freeze them with these Prices Right markers like this. And then let's say you don't want to freeze the 5s and the 1s, but you want to spin again. If you spin again like this, and you find out that there are no 1s, no 5s, no triples,
No Big Macs?
No Big Mac, no filet or fish sandwiches, that's a Farkle. And if you get a Farkle, that gives you a strike. 3 strikes, and you're out of the game, and the opponent wins every single dollar in the pot, plus the money, the prizes they win along the way, the bonuses that they win along the way. And also, I should tell you this. If you get a 6 of a kind at any time, we'll add $5,000 to the jackpot. And also, we'll give you a $10,000 bonus, which is yours, win or lose, okay?
Yes, sir.
And also, if we have a straight that comes up, if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 come up on the dice screen, we'll add $1,500 to the pot, and you'll win a trip to Miami. And what's the price of that trip to Miami, Blanky?
Let's try for $6,351.
$6,351?
Oh, now I'm gonna let you know this. In the past season alone, we have had 2 natural straight come up. Can we see a natural straight appear again?
We shall see.
By the way, if if you hear any other talk, me and Noah are currently in poker game.
Okay. So,
Yep.
and we're doing a maximum of 25 questions or when the 45-minute timer goes out, okay? So with that said, we're going to start the bank off at $1,000. And here's the first set of choices. Good luck to both of y'all. Here's the first set of choices. We have, well, that's the wrong set of choices, but I'll fix that later. So, forget about those choices up there. That's going to come later. But the first set of choices are Duke, Auburn, or Houston. Duke, Auburn, or Houston. And the category is breaking news, and here's the question. Which school secured the #1 overall seed on March 16th for the 2025 Men's NCAA Tournament? Julian, go ahead.
Was it Duke?
No, Duke is wrong. It is actually Auburn. So that's the wrong answer? Okay. So, control goes to Noah. Noah, you have a fresh board. You can choose to roll the dice yourself or force Julian to go.
We gotta go.
All right, good luck to you. Here we go.
Well, we got a fresh board. We gotta start all the way here. Stop.
All right, you got 3 scoring opportunities. How you want to handle those?
Hold on, my phone. Take everything, Rodney.
All right, you're going to take everything. So let's clear those. You have $250 in the pot. 3 dice screens remain. You want to roll again or go to a new question?
We're going to a new question.
We cleared the buzzers. We cleared the answers. We cleared these buzzers. And we go on to question number 2 of 25. Here's the next set of choices. All right, so these are correct. All right, we have Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, and Doche. And the category is breaking news, and here's the question. Who was named Billboard's 2025 Woman of the Year on March 10th after kicking off the year with a Grammy win for a Best Rap Album? Julian was first. Go ahead, Julian.
Was it Cardi B?
You would think so. It's not Cardi B. It is Doche. That is wrong. All right, Noah, you have that control. You want to roll the dice yourself or pass it to Julian?
I'm gonna give it a shot, Rodney.
He's going for it. Here we go.
I'm gonna give it a shot here. Stop.
Hey, you cleared the dice screen! Very good, Noah. Let's go ahead and close those off. We had $200 in. That's $1,450. We had another $2,500 for you clearing it. Up to $3,950, and Noah, you get a reroll for that. That means that if you make a mistake along the way and have a bad roll, you can turn that reroll back in to roll again, okay?
Yes.
Everything is good. No strikes up there. Let's clear the buzzers. We cleared the answers. We're going on to question number 3, and here's the next set of choices, and we have to clear the board. There we go. And here we go. All right, next set of choices is Woolly Mouse, Woolly Duck, or Woolly Rabbit. The category is breaking news, and here's the question. A biotech company is trying to bring back woolly mammoths. What they have created instead? Noah is up. Go ahead, Noah.
Try Woolly Duck.
Woolly Duck is wrong. It's the Woolly Mouse. Woolly Mouse.
All right.
All right, Julian, you have control for the first time. You can roll it yourself or pass it to Noah.
Let's go for it.
Going for it. Here we go.
Come on. I just need something good. Come on, please. And stop!
You almost had that straight there, but as such, you have 2 scoring opportunities. You want to, how do you want to handle it?
I'll bank the 150.
All right, you banking $150, okay. $4,100 in the pot, 4 dice screens remaining. You want to roll again or go to a new question?
Let's go to a new question.
All right, clearing the buzzers, clear the answers. Going to question number 4 with $4,100 in the pot, and we cleared these buzzers, and here's the next set of choices. We have with fear, as creative inspiration, or with copyright concerns. Category is breaking news, and here's the question. In March 2025, how did will.i.am suggest music artists should approach AI? Julian, go ahead, Julian.
With copyright concerns?
That's wrong. As creative inspiration. As creative inspiration. I know you have the control. You can roll the dice yourself or pass it to Julian.
I'll give it a shot, Rodney.
Here we go.
Here we go. Stop.
All right, Noah, you can choose to give me the reroll, or you can take that Farkle.
I'll give the reroll back.
All right, giving me the reroll back. All right, you get another shot at it. Here we go.
Here we go.
You have 1 scoring opportunity. We had $100 to that. $4,200 in the pot. 3 dice screens to go. Do you want to roll again or go to a new question?
We're going to a new question, Rodney.
Fair enough. We cleared the buzzers. We cleared the answers. We're on question number 5 with $4,200 in the pot. And here's the last set of choices in this category. We have Doche, Lizzo, or Megan Thee Stallion. And the category is breaking news, and here's the question. Which music star joined Tatiana Ali and Will Smith in a viral TikTok video in March of 2025? Noah was first. Go ahead, Noah.
Megan Thee Stallion.
That is wrong. It's Doche. Doche.
That's all right.
All right, Julian, you have that option. You can roll the dice yourself or pass it to Noah.
I'll pass it to Noah.
All right, Noah, you need 1s, 5s, or a triple. Here we go.
Here we go.
Okay, you're saved with that 5. We had another $50, $4,250 in the pot, 2 dice screens to go. Do you want to roll again or go to a new question?
We're going to a new question.
All right, we cleared the buzzers. Cleared the answers. Now we're going on to a new category, and the new category is toys and games with $4,250 in the pot.
All right.
Here's the next set of choices.
Okay.
We have vibrate, glow, or crawl. Category is toys and games, and here's the question. What does the glow worm do when you squeeze it?
You forgot to clear the buzzers. Oh, there we go.
And that's Julian. Here we go.
Glow.
It does glow. That's right. All right. All right, Julian. 2 dice screens up there. You can roll yourself or pass it to Noah.
I'll pass it to Noah.
All right, Noah, you need 1s or 5s. Here we go.
Here we go. 1s for 5s. Stop.
Ooh, it has a Farkle. All right, Noah, that is your first strike. But that is only 1 strike, so that means we cleared the board, we cleared the buzzers, and we cleared the answers. And we're going to question number 7 with $4,250 in the pot. Here's the next set of choices. We have Shrinky Dink, Silly Putty, or Flubber. Categories, toys, and games, and here's the question. Slime toys can be made of guar gum, like Mattel's 1976 original, or polymers like PVA. What nickname are these jiggly polymers known by? Noah, go ahead.
Silly putty.
Silly putty is wrong.
Oh, flubber.
It's flubber. Flubber.
I knew it.
All right, Julian, you have a fresh dice screen. You can roll it yourself or pass it to Noah.
Let's go for it.
All right, here we go.
Okay, here we go. Come on. I need something good here. Here we go. Stop!
Okay, that one came up at the last second. That was close.
That is pure luck. By the way, Noah, you go.
All right, you have $4,350 in the pot, Julian. 5 dice screens remaining. You want to roll again or go to a new question?
Let's go to a new question.
Oh, going into a new question. We clear the buzzers, clear the answers with $4,350 in the pot, and we're going to question number 8 now. And here's the next set of choices. We have 13 Dead End Drive, Mall Madness, and Candyland. Categories, toys, and games, and here's the question. And let me clear these buzzers. Sorry about that. Okay, here's the question. Where can you find a character named Poopsie the Cat? Noah, go ahead.
13 Dead End Drive.
That is correct. Good.
I heard the game, but I never played it.
All right. Good for you. You have 5 dice screens up. You want to roll it yourself and pass it to Julian. Here we go. Here we go.
You're not doing something right. Stop.
Hey, now. Look at what you got there. Okay. How do you want to handle those, Noah?
You know what? I'll take everything.
Banking everything. So we're going to give you the 5.
Okay.
We have $50 for that. We're going to give you the triple threes. Let me put that up.
Okay.
That triple three represents the $2,000 cash bonus. But the only way you can claim the cash bonus is if you win the game. We'll cover those threes up. And because it is a triple, we add $1,000 to the pot. We have $5,400 in the pot, Noah. 1 dice screen remaining. You want to roll it yourself or pass, or go to a new question?
Go into a new question.
All right, we cleared the buzzers. We cleared the answers. And we're going to question number 9 of 25. Here's the next set of choices.
All right.
All right, the possible answers are Smorgasbord, Victory Buffet, or Point Salad. Categories, toys, and games. Here's the question. Which edible term is used to... Let me try again. Which edible term is used to critique board games with many ways to gain points like 7 Wonders or the Castle of Burgundy? Julian, go ahead.
Point salad?
Point salad is correct. All right, 1 dice screen up there, Julian. You want to roll the dice yourself or pass it to Noah? Sorry about that, YouTubers. I moved my camera.
I'll pass it to Noah.
Passing to Noah. All right, Noah, you got to get a 1 or a 5. You get a 1 or a 5, you'll clear the dice screen. Get that reroll. We'll add $2,500 to the pot. Here we go.
All right, here we go. Come on, 1 or 5. Stop.
That's another Farkle.
That's all right.
All right, that's your second.
By the way, Noah, second window is 6 of spades. Okay.
So that is your second. So that is your second strike, Noah. If you get 1 more strike, that means Julian will win the game. Okay, we clear the dice screens.
I'm gonna. Do I make a call, Sam? There's no bet present. Bet just fold. I'm gonna make a call. No. Sorry, I'll make a bet at 5. Okay, I'll call that.
All right. So we go on to the next question, and this is question number 10, and here's the possible choices. We have water, magnets, and static charges. Last question, toys and games, and here's the question. What does the Etch-a-Stick, let me try again. What does the Etch-a-Sketch use to create lines on its screen? Noah, go ahead.
I think I had this when I was younger. Magnets?
Magnets is wrong.
Oh, static charges.
Static charges. Static charges. All right, Julian.
I thought the Etch-a-Sketch used like a stand. I don't think it did.
It didn't use a stand.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Noah.
All right, so Julian, you have that option. You can go ahead and roll the dice yourself or pass it to Noah.
Let's go for it.
Going for it. Here we go.
Alright, here we go. Come on, please. Stop!
All right, you have three scoring opportunities, Julian. How you want to handle those?
We'll bank the 200.
Okay, we add $200 to the pot. $5,600 in the pot. 3 dice screens to go. Julian, you want to roll again or go to a new question?
Let's go to a new question.
All right, we're going to a new question. We cleared the buzzers. We cleared the answers. Now we're going to a new category. And the category simply states which one is Peter Marshall's show. Which one is Peter Marshall's show? You'll understand as we get into it. Here's the possible choices. We have Hollywood Squares, Now You See It, and Tic-Tac-Doe. Which one of those three is Peter Marshall's show? Go ahead, Noah.
Hollywood Squares.
That's correct. All right. You have 3 dice screens up there. You want to roll it yourself or force Julian to go?
Let's see. You know what? I'll give it a shot.
All right. Remember, if you get another strike, Julian wins the game. Here we go.
Here we go. Stop.
You're saved by the one.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
$5,700 in the pot, Noah. 2 dice screens remaining. You want to roll again or go to a new question?
We're going to a new question, Rodney.
All right, we cleared these buzzers. We cleared the answers. All right, we're going to question number 2. All right, we're going to question number 12, and here we go. All right, the possible choices are Hollywood Game, Trivial Pursuit, or Reel-to-Reel Picture Show. Which one of those is Peter Marshall's show? Go ahead, Noah.
You do it on your channel too, Reel-to-Reel Picture Show.
That is correct. All right.
You know what? That game deserved a lot better.
It did. It did.
It did.
All right. So you want to roll it, Noah, force Julian to go?
I'm going to pass to Julian.
All right, Julian.
Uh-oh.
You need 1s or 5s here. Here we go.
Okay, come on. I just need a 1 or a 5 to stay alive. Come on, please. Stop!
You got a Farkle. All right, now you got a strike now, Julian. So here it is.
All right. You know what, Julian? I'm just going to say this. It sadly was already on its way.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
By the way, Noah, window 3 is 10 of clubs. I'm gonna check.
All right, so here's the situation. Julian, if you get another strike, that means we go into automatic sudden death because both of y'all will have 2 strikes on your side of the board, okay?
All right. I have a pair of 6s, I win.
Okay. So we're going...
2 pair.
So we passed halfway now. We're going to question number 13 here with $5,700 in the pot. And here's the next set of choices.
Okay.
We have Battle Stars, All-Star Blitz, All-Star Double Talk. Which one of those is Peter Marshall's show? Go ahead, Noah.
All-Star Blitz.
That is correct.
Yeah.
All right. Fresh board, Noah. You can roll it or pass it to Julian.
I'm gonna go, Rodney.
Going for it. Here we go.
Go. Here we go. Ah.
All right, you have 3 scoring opportunities. How you want to handle those?
Take everything, Rodney.
All right, we take everything. $5,900 in the pot, Noah. 3 dice screens up there. You can roll it again or go to a new question.
I don't want to risk having the 3rd strike, so let's go to a new question.
Fair enough. We cleared the buzzers. We cleared the answers. Go on to question number 14 now, and here's the next set of choices. We have Joker's Wild, Yahtzee, and Match Game. Which one is Peter Marshall's show? Go ahead, Noah.
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee is correct. All right, Noah. You want to roll it or pass it to Julian?
I'm going to pass to Julian.
All right, Julian. You need 1s, 5s, or a triple. Here we go.
All right, come on. I need a 1, 5, or a triple to clear the dice screen, or else I'm going into sudden death. Come on, please. And stop.
All right. How do you want to handle those?
I'll bank the 150.
All right, so we're going to bank that 150. $6,050.
You want to continue? You want Mike to ante up?
All right, we have $6,050, and you said you want to go to a new question, Julian, or you want to roll? You want to roll again?
Let's go to a new question.
All right, clearing the buzzers, clearing the answers. Going on to question number 15 with $6,050 in the pot. Here's the last question. Here's the next set of choices.
Okay.
This Is Your Life, Love Connection, or Fantasy? Which one is Peter Marshall game show? Go ahead, Julian.
Love Connection.
I knew I was going to stump you with this one. Love Connection is wrong. That's Chuck Woolery.
Was it Fantasy?
Yeah,
It was.
it was Fantasy. And
I don't think I have heard of it.
Right. Fantasy was with him and Leslie Uggams. And the point of the show is they was doing realistic stuff for the contestants to win prizes. So
Gotcha.
it was sort of like Truth or Consequences a little bit, but it was done in a nicer way.
I'm going to have to watch that.
Yep. All right, Noah, you have 1 dice screen up there. You can roll it yourself or force Julian to go.
I'm going to pass to Julian.
Julian, you need a 1 or a 5. Get the 1 or a 5. We'll add $2,500 to the pot and give you a reroll. Fail to get that 1 or a 5, and we go into sudden death. Here we go.
Alright, come on, I just need a 1 or a 5 to get a reroll, or else we're going to sudden death. Come on. 1 or a 5, please. Stop!
That is a Farkle!
Ah!
So we give you a strike, and now we cleared the dice screen, we cleared the buzzers, we cleared the answers, and we're going into sudden death because both of y'all both got 2 strikes. So this is the final question of this episode. So here we go. Here's the last set of choices we have possibly. And here they are.
All right.
We have Doris, Iwi, and Doe. And the category is Pressure Luck Trivia. Here's the question. A grown-up female sheep is also known by what other name? Noah, go ahead.
I'll try Doris.
Doris is wrong. It's a U. A U.
A U.
Yep. All right. So that means, Julian, you have the control. Now, Julian, in sudden death, you have the option to go all the way if you want to. Now, if you make the decision to try to play, you have to go all the way until you get a Farkle or clear the dice screen. However, you can force Noah to go. If Noah goes, he has to go all the way. Whoever goes all the way and clear the dice screen will win the game. If you don't go all the way and clear the dice screen, you lose the game automatically and the other player will win the game. So rather, Julian, what do you want to do? Do you want to play it yourself or force Noah to go?
I'll force Noah to go in hopes he gets a third strike.
All right, Noah, you must go all the way. If you fail to go all the way, Julian is the champion. Here is the first spin.
Here we go. All right, here we go. Stop.
You have 3 scoring opportunities. How you want to handle those?
Okay, just to be safe, I'm going to just do $50.
Probably a smart idea. So we'll put the 50 in there. $6,100 in the pot. We're rolling again. You have 2 scoring opportunities. How you want to handle those?
I'll do another $50, Rodney.
I will cover that one. $61.50. Here we go again. Ooh, the 1 just came up. You get that.
Oh, thank God.
$6,250 in the pot. 3 more dice screens remaining. Here we go.
Here we go.
All right, what do you want to do now?
You know what? I'll just take another $50.
Banking the 50.
That is safe.
$6,300 in the pot. 2 more dice screens to go. Here we go.
Here we go. Stop.
And there's a Farkle. So there's your 3rd strike. And Julian, you're the champion.
Yes! Yes! Let's go!
So Julian, you win the game with $6,300. And you're going to go ahead and go for the Farkle bonus round for a possible $120,000 in a second. Noah, you're not going away empty-handed. You did pick up 1 triple. That's the 333, so we give you $100 per dot that is on the die. So you're going to take away with you $300, Noah, and our congratulations.
Sure.
All right. And Julian, you have $6,300. Are you ready to see if you can try to win a possible $120,000?
I sure am.
Here we go. Let's go to the bonus round. I should say $110,000, not $120,000, because $35,000 plus $75,000 is $110,000. And here we go. All right, Julian, so this is the bonus round. Now, the object of this bonus round is to roll triples in this game. If you roll a triple, you'll win a cash prize, okay? You want to see what the prizes are?
Yes.
Here we go. Let's see what the prizes are for this bonus game. If you roll a triple 1, you'll win $5,000 in cash. Rolling a triple 2 will get you a $10,000 prize. Rolling a triple 3 will get you $15,000 in cash. If you roll a triple 4, you'll win $20,000 in cash. You roll a triple 5, you'll win $25,000 in cash. Did I miss something, guys? It seemed like I missed something. I don't think I missed anything. I'll go through it again. Triple 1s is $5,000 in cash. A triple 2 is $10,000 in cash. A triple 3 is $15,000 in cash. A triple 4 is $20,000 in cash. And a triple 5 is $25,000 in cash. So if you clear all the triples, that is $75,000 in cash.
All right.
Not only that, Julian, if you do clear all the triples on the board, or if you get that combination, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wow, you'll win $75,000 plus this cash bonus. The cash bonus is now at $35,000, so that is a total of $110,000. Now, you don't have any re-rolls, Julian, so you'll be taking a risk every time, okay?
All right.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
We're looking for triples. Here we go.
Come on. I need either triple ones, triple twos, triple threes, triple fours, triple fives. Come on. Stop.
Look at that. That is a Farkle. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Oh, shucks. That did not work out well for you, and the wilds did not come out. But listen, Julian, you're walking away with $6,300, and our
Yeah,
congratulations.
that's not too bad, though.
It's not too bad at all. That means that on the next Farkle game, episode 8, the jackpot will go up to $40,000. So that will make the bonus game $115,000. All right, guys. Well, this is Rodney1279 signing off, saying be safe, be careful, take care, everybody, and stay blessed. Goodbye, y'all.